OmniSAM YouTube channel because I was going to live stream there. Well, guess what? I'm not. Because apparently you need to have a YouTube channel for 60 days before you can live stream to it. And we're not even a month old, not even. And also with the Facebook page as well, we can't. So I am now streaming to YouTube on Sally Sparks Cousins and on Facebook on Sally Sparks Cousins. I'm just going to refresh the page and share it into the Facebook group with all the beta testers as well. So bear with me. Share to group would be good. Maybe I can grab a link. Hang on. Shh, Sally. Quiet. Quiet, 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 quiet. Too many things open. Or yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. I can hear myself somewhere hiding in the background. Where am I talking? Back here. There we go. Let's grab that. And then go to the Facebook group and we'll be good to go. So I was putting together the onboarding list of things that I want to put into the training. And I thought, hey, while I'm here, why don't I just build it? All right, here we go. Post as me, linking to the group. Awesome. And post. There we go. All right, here we are. Me just hanging out with you. And I thought that I would jump in and let's get a few things out of the way. So this is just me building, hanging with you. So let me know where you're watching and where you're joining us from as I start to build out the onboarding for those people who join OmniSAM. So let's go here. Do you like my new branding? So this is our branding for OmniSAM. I'm going to go to screen share, just like this. And that is screen sharing the wrong thing. Let us pull this one out. And let's go back to close you. So many things, so many things. All right, let's shut some of these things down that we don't need. Spreadsheets and all sorts of things open. Here we go. And shut that one down. And then I've got a few other pieces over here that I want to bring into this window. So I have mapped out a few lessons that I want to do for you inside. Hey, Charlton. Hey, Pro. So I've mapped out a few lessons that I want to teach and create an onboarding for those people after you guys from the beta group who will be able to just go through a video. So let us jump on over into OmniSAM. We should be good now. Let's hope. Hey, look at that. Awesome. All right. So I'm in our OmniSAM account for OmniSAM. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an onboarding course. Now I'm just doing a basic outline of one today, but just down here, you'll see courses and communities in your side panel. And I'm just going to click on courses. Now, a couple of things you want to do when you're in a course is first go in along the top bar, you'll see a few different settings, but then go down here to settings. What you want to do is create a subdomain. So first off, we're going to name what we're going to call when people log in to the membership area and into the community. So I'm just going to call it portal for OmniSAM users. And I've also uploaded our little logo here. I can also upload a favicon. So the favicons, those little pictures that show up. And let me just try and find my OmniSAM favicon. OmniSAM favicon. That one will do. Okay, so the favicon is the little picture that you see in the little tabs across the top. So I've just popped that in there. And then, of course, do we want people to be able to download? No, we don't. So I'm just going to click and save those settings. Then back to the site details, you want to set up your domain. So if you haven't linked your domain yet, please reach out to us if you're having problems linking your domain. But I've created a subdomain because our main domain is omnisam.com.au. But I've also created a subdomain, which is members.omnisam.com.au, and I've attached that in there. And as you can see, you can find that under website, client portal, settings. Okay, so we've set up the client portal there. Then also, while we're in the website area, this is where you, oh, sorry, wrong one. Where you can also add all of your branding for your portal. So I've added the name of the portal. I've also said, because I want some functionality to happen between your OmniSAM account and the side menus that we're creating for you. If you use the same email address as you use to create your actual OmniSAM CRM, you know, it will all magically happen in the background with all the coding. Added in my brand colors in here. I've uploaded a favicon as well. And also I've got a little background image that we like to see. You can kind of see it in this little video as well, that background image. So I've been in, and this one's a little white logo. You can just see in there as well. Our support email, and then of course our copywriting. And then just down in under here is where you can put all your CSS and JavaScript if you're so inclined to dig into creating, you know, other designs. But I know most of you just kind of want out of the box stuff, right? So that, again, coming back into courses and settings, then also I leave all of these as default, okay? I'm just going with whatever the system's got. I'm going to watch it as it goes out, and then later I will look at customizing them a lot more. But really my goal is to get you guys an onboarding video series that you can use. All right, so once I've done the settings area, then you can come into products. Now, Joyce has been in here just having a little play, creating a welcome guide for you guys, but I'm actually going to create an onboarding course. So up the top here, we've got create a product from scratch and start from scratch, or you can import if you're from using Kajabi, but you will need to make sure that you don't use any of those awesome courses that you have gotten from me. If you've used any of the courses that I have, you know, made do extra special things like drop down menus and gradients and all that extra code that we've done for you, it won't import, okay? It has to be the standard Kajabi templates. We'll totally talk about that. I'm going to look at Jackie's course later this week, and we're going to give it a go. We're going to try and import and export. So keep an eye on that as we start to build out Jackie's as well. But I'm going to just click create a course from scratch. And I'm just going to choose a basic sprint course, which just is a short course. What these do is they just start to populate out what a suggestion for letters are, for modules are, but I'm just going to call this one OmniSAM onboarding. And then we'll click create product. Excellent. All right. Hey, Charlton's just watching stuff about me. And I'm really here live. All right, bro, let's do this. So as you can see here, it's just made a little bit of an outline, but this isn't the outline that I want. So what I actually want to do is down here in the settings area, I want to make a little video on some of these settings that are available down the side, but then also some of these ones down there. So what I've done is, in just a Google sheet, is I've typed up the main sort of lessons that I would like. And of course, you know, me, messy, just get it done. What I'm going to do is start with this. As I make the videos with you guys, I will start to populate this out. So let's just head back into OmniSAM. What I will do here under the course content, I'm just going to put welcome to OmniSAM, and you can put a little description in here if you want to. This will be the root directory for the course. And then under, oh, actually, yeah, that's right. Yep. Welcome to OmniSAM is the inside part, yes. And then in this, I'm going to create contents. So let's have a look at our content area, which is what we've just named up here, welcome. If I click save, I'm hoping that'll update the word contents to welcome. There it is. Oh no, what is going on here? Now, welcome aboard. So I'm going to leave that one there, quite like it. Then I might name this one, meet the co-founders. And what I might also do is grab that, because that's another lesson that I want to put in the course. I'm just going to paste that in there. And I'm going to just delete all of this stuff. I'm going to add stuff in here later. Click save. Then I'm going to go back here. All right, so meet the co-founders. The other thing will be to join the community. So let's make this one. So this is all of you guys in the Facebook group, right? And come on. I think with all the things that are open on my machine, you know what I should do? Reboot. But I'm not going to, because we're just going to play here. And I will be changing our DNS settings and that soon. I've heard from the developers that if we run it through Cloudflare, it's a little faster. So we'll be looking more into Cloudflare for you guys as well. So this one will be join the community, or actually it's the users, right? Users community. I'm just going to delete that little sucker there. We'll fill that later and save. And next, oops, I should write that, join the user community, and pop that into my little spreadsheet. And then I like it that you, well, I haven't actually, have a look here. I'm all right with that. I still need to change the colours to match the OmniSAM colours, but the purple's good. Thank you, Charlton. All right, so after use the join the community, what else will we put in the welcome section? Probably a little bit about office hours. So we will be running open office hours. And I've decided that I might do it on a Tuesday or Wednesday and a Friday. Just me going in just to answer questions. The more problems that you guys come across, the more I want you to tell me about it so that we can create workarounds. Also, I will put in this one, expert sessions. So I'm also paying experts to come in, and we've got copywriting experts, we've got mindset expert on tomorrow. We've also got tech, automation, strategy. It's late. It's getting late here, and I can't remember all the experts. Mindset, graphics, visuals, all of those amazing experts. So there'll be a video in there to introduce you to all the experts. And then that is about all in the welcome section. So now I'm going to create another section, which will be add a new category. So this category will be called, what did I want to call it? Onboarding into OmniSAM. Let's just keep it super simple. Onboarding into OmniSAM. And create a new category. And now in here, we're going to start to add in all the lessons. So to make things simple, I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to copy and paste and save and copy and paste and save. Add lesson. So let's get all of these in here. Copy and add lesson. Save. Integrations. Now, I don't promise that all these lessons are actually going to end up in here. Some of them might sort of end up as I'm teaching them all in one lesson. So, you know me, I like to do it messy. Imperfect action at its best, as you can see here. So we're teaching dashboard, then we're going to talk about the chat area, and then we're going to talk about linking calendars and pop that there and save. Then we're going to come down and add another lesson. We're going to teach about contacts and importing contacts. And then I'm going to teach pipelines. That's where the money is. Pipelines and funnels. All the boring stuff, but the money-making parts of the software. Money, where we invoice and get paid and set up products in under money. Then we're going to teach the marketing area, which is there, marketing, and all the funnel designs in there. Of course, workflows and automations, that's the sexy stuff. All right, let's drop that little sucker in there. And websites, which are actually funnels and websites. We might change that to say funnels and websites, I think. But for now, let's just put websites and media assets, which is actually brand new. When we started 2 weeks ago, not even, before, well, beta's this week, that wasn't there. Now it's in the sidebar. Things are always changing. I'm going to try, this is something I've been thinking about as well, and let me know, but I am going to try and come in live on a Monday or a Tuesday and let you know any updates that we've been making inside of the software. So you'll get to see anything new that gets released each week, because the developers are still working hard and they will forever and a day. All right, so we're nearly at the end here. Look at that, reporting, and so excited. So we just got approval with Apple developer and also Google developers and Zapier developers. So that came through yesterday. We are now building an OmniSAM app. So I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm waiting for the developers to advise when they've sent it off, and then it's going to need to be approved through Apple and Google. But you'll be able to go and download the OmniSAM app, hopefully within the next week or so. So we'll also have a little app section there. Awesome. All right. So as we can see here, we've got the basic layout. You can see here whether we publish it. If it's in draft, you can work on it, but if people are inside of the course, they can't see it, but we can see it in the back end. Locked is when you can say they need to complete an assessment before this section unlocks. So there's like a requirement for them to work their way through the course and do certain things, and then you can unlock it. And drip is when you want to release the course, say every Monday, you're going to release a new module. So you would set up a drip. So the drip is how many days from the day they sign up. So you would definitely have the welcome area, for example, in this course, straight away at 0 days, no drip. But then for this one, we're not going to do it in this course, but I'm just saying you would do like 7 days, and then 1 week later, it'll drip, which means it'll open up and they will get access to that. So it's totally up to you if you want to drip your course. I personally like to go into a course, binge it, and then go back and take action, right? So I can sort of understand what's happening. But your business, your online course, if you're creating courses, that is, it's a great way to, even if you're not a course creator, having something like this set up where people can go through and learn about your services is also a really great way to use a course. All right, so I've mapped out the basic parts of the course. Now, in the details area, this is where you can set up OmniSAM, like the title of the course. And here, let's just do, welcome to, what? Let's just go to ChatGPT and ask him. No, Sally, use your brain. You can do it. Welcome to OmniSAM, your all-in-one tech solution for small biz, B-I-Z. Oh, look at that. I did it, and I didn't make a spelling mistake. What? All right, it needs a thumbnail. Now it says 1280 by 720. All right, let's make that. Yep, 1280 by 720. So I did open Canva before we came in, and I just whipped up a really quick basic one, but it's the wrong size. So let's go File, Resize, and then go down to Custom, More. Hang on, where's my little custom button gone? Read the words, read custom size. There we go. All right, so we're going to put in here, and I think it was 780. Was that right? Yeah, 720. 720. Oh. All right, 720 to 720 is the recommended size, and then we're going to click continue, and it's going. We're not going to copy and resize. We're just going to resize. Awesome. All right. Now we have the resized design here. So we're going to just, let's give this a name. What did I call the course? Let's go have a look, shall we? I can't remember the exact words. OmniSAM onboarding. Seriously, Sally, it really wasn't that hard. Let's just put here onboarding. I want them in capital letters. And I'm going to clone this page just for the banner. I'm going to put this. And maybe let's just go onboarding training. All right. So I'm just going to export this little guy here. Let's go share. If you're out on the chat, let me know. If you're watching me, I can see those eyeballs out there. Let's just download that little guy. And we're going to go PNG, one page, done. And then we can come into here. We can upload the file into the course, which is living in my little downloads there. Just like so. And click upload. And that's going to pop into the course section, just like that. Now, you don't need to, and I'm not going to, but you can put in, instructor and put a picture of your face in there if you want to, the name of the instructor, a little bio of yourself. Now, because we're selling software, we're not selling a training course where, the trainer's front and center like a lot of our coaches out there. I am going to just leave it. But I will put a favicon in because I do like those little pictures popping up when they are looking in their tabs. But I think what I might do is for the course, I might use a white favicon so the course actually looks different to the OmniSAM software that you're using. So, and now let's move, and again, we're not going to worry about any of the JavaScript or anything like that. So let's click save. So now we've got the main details of the course. Now, if I just go back to products, there it is. See now sitting here in products. So I'm just going to go in now and I'm pretty happy with all of that. All right, so I need to create welcome on board. I think I put that one in the spreadsheet already. Yep, I'm going to move these to the top. And I'm going to put in just a few more lines because I'm going to show you a little trick. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome aboard. Oops, I didn't want to click in there. I just wanted the words. You've moved to YouTube. Hey, bro. He's over on YouTube. My brand new brother. But not brand new. Meet Sally, Jackie, and Krista. That's that one there. Let's put that there. What else did we put? Join the user community. I'm pretty sure I put that one in. I should have checked. And then we want open office hours. And also expert sessions. So the rest is good. Join the community. I've done expert sessions. All right, I think that's pretty decent there. All right, so they're in there, and then also these sections also get a thumbnail. So the welcome to OmniSAM also has a thumbnail. So I'm going to pop that up there. Insert, pop that in there, and then this module. So if you were creating a course, it'd be module 1, module 2 in there, and it goes here. Insert above, and it goes in there. All right, so now we've got that mapped out. What I'm going to do is we're going to, now let's see if I remember where it is. I believe it's under here. And bulk create is what I need. And I'm going to, I like this one, so I'm going to delete that one. Now I can upload, but I'm just going to enter manually. And I'm going to grab my list here. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to paste and get delete. I don't need any of those. Can I delete those little guys? Why are you not deleting? Delete column. There we go. So now I have all of those in there, and I'm going to click. I'm going to name this one. So let's just put title as the header, and I'm going to click done. And now in here, data, connect data. So I'm going to click on that and click title. And now it's going to put the title in there, I believe. So we'll just put in the word title, T-I-T-L-E. All right, let the magic begin. So let's click continue. We should have put something in there too, but that's okay. We'll just leave this one as is. And actually, no. Let me go back in. Can I edit? It's not going to let me edit. All right, let's try this again. We're going to enter manually, but this time one of the areas is called Welcome to OmniSAM along the top. So I'm going to put that. I'm going to insert. Oh, let me add another row. We're going to call this one module. And so this one, these are all welcome experts. And then this one is onboarding. All right, so then we'll come in here. And we'll just paste these little guys all the way down. That's it. All right, now click done. And now on this section, I'm going to connect this to module. So we'll just write module there. All right. I think we leave it blank, maybe? Don't know. Let's see what happens. It's been a while since I've done batch content because our lovely Joyce usually does it all. No. Okay, so they've disappeared. Let's undo, undo. Undo, undo, undo. There we go. Connect data. Module correct. Connect data. Title. Excellent. All right, let's give it a crack, shall we? Let's click continue. Let's just go for it. I got a feeling that that's wrong. I think I've done it again. Title, connect data. No, that one's got to be module at the top. That's better. See those little words that I saw there? All right, let's do it. Let's hit continue and let's see if it works. Generating, working some magic. Yay! All right, welcome to OmniSAM. Welcome to OmniSAM. All right, so we're going to get rid of that. I'll just put welcome on this one. Now the rest should be good. Welcome aboard, meet the co-founders. So we'll just quickly smash through this and make these slightly smaller. Join the user community. So we'll just neaten these up. All right, let's pull that little guy out there. Will it fit? Will it fit? Oh, not quite. All right, let's just make it a little smaller. It's so weird at the moment. Sometimes it lets you do, what size did I do this one? Oh, it's a double size. What's this one? 94. All right, let's make this 88 because I like the number. And we're back to the same problem. All right, there we go. Open, office hours, that looks fine. Expert sessions, onboarding. Okay, so this is the one like welcome, 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 welcome. And this one is onboarding. Let's just put that onboarding. And then account settings, domains, phone numbers set up, integration. We'll make you a little smaller. Zipping and zapping on integrations. Ooh, I think I do like it up there better. Dashboard, chats, calendar, contacts, pipelines. I'll get Joyce to come in here and make them look a little bit more pretty. But there we go. That's all my thumbnails made. Now, I'm not going to upload them all now because, to be honest, Joyce can probably add a couple of little pictures to each of them or little icons to each of them. But let's download and do the first lot. So we'll go share. We're going to go download PNG. And we're going to do all pages. And we're going to click download. So that's going to happen in the background. All right, so while my thumbnails are downloading, let's just go and have a look at the standard, generic course setup that comes with the course area of OmniSAM. Just waiting. All right, sorry. Right, this is what it looks like. Very basic. So we have options. We have a few options here for you. Now, you don't need to know how to code. We will probably get in and do some coding in our courses, but there's just some nice basic course setups. So we can see here you've got, if you have a look at, oh, I don't want to apply. Whoopsie. Looks like we're having that one. Let's go back because actually I like this one here. If I click preview, you'll see why. I've just got this. I just love when a menu to your course is down the left-hand side. Just saying. So we wait for the menu to pop up in the preview. Let's see if it'll do a preview for us. It's not happy with the preview right now. This one is thumbnails And this one is also thumbnails. So I'm not sure, maybe because I've installed it already, that's maybe why the previews aren't working. Okay, so it's a little different. Still, yeah, I still like this one. So I'm going to apply this one. I just have this thing with the menus down the left. I just find it easier to navigate. So I've selected my template. So now if I preview, it'll look a little different. Let's close this one down. We'll give it a minute to load. Okay, so as you can see, we've been playing in the CSS in here a little bit because it's already got branding in it. So Joyce has already been in here and done a little bit of CSS. So we've already got a background image in here. And also it looks like she's changed the side panel down here. And if we click on, we can open and close that, which is really cool. And if I come back here, if we want to see what the rest of these look like, we've actually got to publish each of them to be able to see them in the preview. So this is exactly like Kajabi, right? This is exactly what Kajabi has. So let's just preview, do a couple of those, and let's add our thumbnails now because they should be downloaded. If I go here, upload file, choose file. All right, in my downloads, it's a zip file. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to unzip the little thing. All right, there we go. Jump in here. Put them, should hopefully, yep, welcome. I'm just going to upload and save. And then click on the next lesson, and I'm going to upload a file. Number 2. There we go. Upload. And save. And then in here, this you can swap between. Oh no, this is not the lesson area. Go back here. And I'll continue. Let's just put a couple more in. Upload. Number 3. I'm not going to put them all in because I'm sure Joyce is going to Joyceify them a little bit for me. And all right, so let me just give you a little walkthrough of what can happen inside of a lesson. So inside a lesson, you can upload a video. So I'm going to click here and I'm just going to upload a really short video that I have somewhere in my downloads folder. So let's just go. I'm looking in my downloads. I'm just hunting for an MP4. And I'm scrolling through the GIFs, the JPEGs. Here we go, MP4. Let's choose something that is really short. All right, so that's a graphic that I made for, and I'm hoping it'll load pretty quickly. This was just a short video that I made for my other company that I was working with Jackie. See, just a little one about doctors. So I'm just going to pop that in there so you can see what it looks like, and click save. If you want to, as well as your training videos, you can also attach files if you want people to download files. So again, let's jump in here. Let's choose a random file out of my downloads folder. Let's go date added. Let's choose something like, let's choose something that's not something you shouldn't see. Lots of different things. Oh, here we go. My dad had to have some face cream and I made him a little star chart so he wouldn't forget to put on his face cream for 8 weeks. I don't know if anyone's seen those face creams where you put it on and your skin goes like bright red and then all your skin peels off and then you have this beautiful, fresh, healthy skin and it takes about 8 or 12 weeks to do. That's what he's doing at the moment. So I made him a star chart so he could put little golden stars on it. Now, in here, in the description area, we can use a code editor. So if you want to write HTML code, you can certainly do that in here. Under here, you can write things like, meet your co-founders, and then we could do something like Sally, Jackie, and Christy. And then maybe we could do like, little pictures. So I could upload a little picture of Sally. I'm sure there's a Sally photo in my download drive somewhere. Hang on. Sally. I want actual photo. Oh my God, there's so many. But none of me. Here we go. I don't know why I really care, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to delete it. All right, there's one of me. I'm going to upload. So like in this section here, you can do anything you want. Now, I don't want it to be too wide. So let's say like 500 width. Some alt text. We'll just put Sally. Image action. So if you want it clickable, you could put a link in there if you wanted to. So say we wanted to send it to our help desk. So I could go help.omnisam. Okay, so anyone wants some help on OmniSAM, we have our own directory here. But for now, I'm just going to paste the URL, and I'm going to say open in a new window and click update. And you'll see that the image goes in there. We can do all the fancy things like changing them to bold and underlined. And what color do you think I'll choose? Purple. Right, and then we can put one down here. Jackie, this design is atrocious. I wonder if I've probably got a photo of Jackie on my hard drive, providing, let's go have a look in here. There we go. There's one of Jackie. Look there. She's so pretty. We're going to upload her. And we're going to set this one. Let's do 300 because it is. And then no link. Let's pop little Jackie in there. And then let's find one of Christy. Let's go up the top here and add a photo. I don't know if I've got a photo of Christy. She doesn't share many. Let's have a look. Let's search Christy. And if I have, it probably doesn't have a name on it. Oh, we have a little round circle one with Christy in it. All right. There we go. She's in a sparkle circle. We're going to pop that in there. Of course, we're going to make them look so much better. So let's make this one 400. Let's meet in the middle. Christy. We're not going to open a new link. All right, so we can see here we've got some. Let's cut that out. Cut. Let's paste Christy down under here. We could make these names nice and big. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. You can add other media like videos, audio. You can even put in a YouTube video. So let's go to YouTube. Right, let's give it a bit of a play in here. I am so not a perfectionist, Charlton, at all. I am all about the imperfect action. All right, let's hit this. Let's grab a video. What did we do? This is the one we did this morning. All right, let's grab that. So we're going to click share. We're going to copy the link. Let's go back here. Let's input the YouTube video and click confirm, and let's see if it does its thing. So I'm going to pull it in. Let's pop it down the bottom here. Let's see if it pulls it in or not. It may want, like normally I wouldn't just paste a YouTube. I'd probably come up here I grab the embed code like this. I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to delete that one that I put in there. And I'm going to grab the source code for media. And I'm going to use, it just says URL. All right, let's just do the source code and see if that works. That's actually a video from this morning, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. No, it's saying no. It's saying no. Let's try again. Share, copy link, go back here. You know, I would normally not embed a video in here anyway, to be totally honest. I would normally, let's get rid of everything after that. See if that works. I would use the native videos. Probably bugged it out now. Let's click save. Okay, so we're going to just leave that for now so that we can go back here. Now, once we have put in our, oops, not that one, all our details, our thumbnails, in the comments section, this is where you will say who can write underneath each of the lessons. So will it be just the instructor? Will it be the public and they can talk to each other, or both? Both is good. Now, if you do choose to put on comments, you've got to monitor them, okay? Me personally, I prefer to push people into a community or into something like Slack where I can track that information. This is just, but also thinking now, OmniSAM has all the things. Previously, we had Kajabi and Keep and Typeform and 1,000 other pieces of software. Now OmniSAM can do all of this. Probably okay. Now, in regards to the comments, when it's enabled, people can type and leave comments. Hidden means they can't leave any comments at all. And locked means, for example, if you've just run an 8-week program and you're done and you're no longer monitoring the comments, but you still want people to, go and watch the replay and catch up, you could put it to locked so no more comments can be added. So that's totally up to you what you want to do with each of these different sections. So let's just make a couple of different versions of that so you can see what it looks like. Well, you're not going to see much because, yeah, let's just enable. All right, so you're not going to see much anyway because we have not typed anything in there yet. All right, and then once we've done that, you need to be able to grant this to people. Now, I might grant this to you guys. There's got nothing in it apart from a video and my dad's chart and a couple of pictures, but let's see how this can be granted to you. So if I come here to offers, this is where we will have our offers. So you need an offer, like a checkout of some sort, to be able to sell or give the product away. Exactly the same as what we did inside of Kajabi. So to make an offer, we're going to go to money. And then we're going to go to, I believe it's products. Give me a sec. I'm going to create a product. Let me double check. Yes, this is the one. So we're going to have OmniSAM. I don't want all capital letters. OmniSAM onboarding. Geez, Sally, it's getting late. You can put some descriptions in here if you want to. We can upload. So I'm actually going to upload in here that first thumbnail. I probably needed the onboarding one. Where is the onboarding? Yep, that one will do. Oh, no. I created one before that. Yes, here we go. This one. So the same thumbnail as I put at the beginning of the course, I'm going to put into the offer. This one. Now, this is where we select our products. So, we've got to create a product too. So let's have a look. Aha. All right, you can see we're going to go back here to subscriptions, payments, products. That's what we were doing, right? Products. Create a product. Yes, pricing. Slightly different to Kajabi, but we'll get this sorted. Including online store. Where orders, no invoices, no products. What was it called in the course? Let's see if it's the same name. Aha. Offers. That's what we need. Stay inside the courses and communities and go to offers. It's named exactly the same as what they have inside of Kajabi. They call it offers as well. So OmniSAM onboarding training. Now we can see there's the one Joyce made, the OmniSAM users. I'm going to put in the OmniSAM onboarding course. Because I'm going to give it to everybody who joins OmniSAM, we're going to click free, but you can have a one-off payment and you can set up a subscription if you want it to be a membership, but I'm going to gift it to everybody. Also, we're not going to test this because it's totally free, and click create. All right, so now we have our OmniSAM onboarding, which is spelt wrong. Let's go back and put a space in there. So now we have oh, my phone's sending me lots of things. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go back here. Try this. I've just skipped over all the steps. Products. Did I mess that one up? Maybe I did. Let's go. Offers. Yeah, see, you shouldn't move too fast, Sally. Let's try that again. All I wanted to do was fix the spelling. OmniSAM onboarding training. We'll attach the onboarding training. It's free and click create. Let it create. We don't need a description in here because, well, no one's actually going to need to go to the checkout to buy because we're just going to grant it to everybody who subscribes to OmniSAM. But if you were creating a checkout, then you do your CSS if you want. You're probably not going to. Let's close that one up. You can also include other products. So if you've got a whole series of courses, you can attach them all to the offer so they get more than one course. This is so Kajabi. We're going to publish the course so it's active. It's $0 in price. Now, the offer is just going to begin when it begins, but if you are launching and, say, starting a training on a specific date, you can check that so that the course doesn't unlock. It's kind of like dripping. I never use it because when somebody buys, you want them to not ask for a refund. You want them to get straight in. Now, this other one is really good. This restrict access by a specific amount of days. This is great for a lead gen funnel. So you might run a 5-day training and then the course goes away or the free training goes away. So that works really well there. And here we're just going to add that same image, which is training onboarding. Again, no one's going to see the checkout, but I'm just going to do it anyway. All right, and click save. Now we can just quickly duck through each of these little areas along the top. If you want to do a bump or an upsell, you can add that in here. So if you don't know what that is, if you've ever been to a checkout and there's like a little flashing button for you to like check it to add more things to the cart, that's a bump. An upsell is when you've purchased on one page and then you get to the next page, there's an upsell. So you can do that if you want to. The link, this is the link that you would share to people to go and buy the offer. I don't think I've published it yet, so it's going to look pretty atrocious. But this would be the public link that people would go to and actually create that purchase, right? And we would put loads more details in here on the checkout and we'd ask for way more information if they were going to have to buy this. So that's the get a link. And then preview is, exactly what it says. It's going to give you a preview of your checkout. Now, when you've built your offer, if you want a pretty checkout, then you click here, edit checkout. And this is going to take you into the design section of the checkout. So if you were sending people to this checkout and you want it to look pretty, this is what you would do. You would come in here, and this is spazzing out on me at the moment. I am, we will find out why. But in your offer details, like that blue banner that you see across the top, don't want it, right? I'm getting rid of that one. You can add your own banner up the top if you want to. If I was to choose my background image, it's probably way too wide. Like I'd make a narrower one. Actually, that's pretty gross. Let's choose the one that doesn't have any pictures on it. I do have, yeah, that one there. Or no words on it. Let's pop that into the banner. Oh, you can restrict its height. There you go. So if you only want it at 150, if you want a video on your checkout, you would add a video on there. If you want a logo, so you've got your business logo. All right. And make sure you save. So let's click a little save button right there. And if you wanted to add any extra text, you can do that. But now let's go and check out here. So if you want to collect any additional information, such as an address and a phone number, you can check those boxes. They will show up. And if you have a service agreement, so that might be you need them to check that I agree to the terms and conditions. If you have got a special terms and conditions, you can create your own here on this page, and then they can kind of link out to it. So if I was to go to... I don't know if these are linked yet. No, they're not linked yet, but we do have terms and conditions. They're just not linked yet. All right, I'm going to click save. Let's hop out of here. And now we can go to offers, and we can see here is our offer. And it's not going to look pretty, but if you wanted to send somebody to a checkout, this is what it would look like. Very boring. And then proceed to checkout, and it'll ask for more information, but we're not going to do that. Now we've got an offer. We need to link the offer to the course, and that's okay. So now we've got the course set up. Okay, we've got the offer connected to the course so we can grant the course. Now what we need to do is actually set up an automation to grant the course. So I'm going to come into automations, and this is the stuff that happens in the background after you guys purchase. So I've got, well, not just purchase, but I've got lots of other things that we do here. What I'm going to do is, because a course, I'm not going to build it in yet. You know why? Because people who are, you guys will know, but people who do join us in the next couple of days won't. So I'm just going to create a brand new workflow. So what a workflow does is you trigger it with some type of event, whether it's a purchase or filled in a form or clicked a button. But for this one, we're going to trigger it with a order form order placed. No, you know what? I'm not going to do it with that. I'm actually going to trigger when people buy the software, and I know when people buy the software, the contact gets a tag, and a tag is added, and they become active. There we go. Active. So when they get the active tag, which means that they have joined the course, they will get granted this product. Now, I'm just going to create another one. I'm going to create an onboarding course tag. I'm going to add that tag, and that will be the trigger, the onboarding tag. And I'm going to click save. Now, what happens when that tag gets triggered? We are going to grant a offer. And we're going to grant the OmniSAM training and click save. Now, they will get an email that advises them that they've been granted a course. And of course, you could also put in some additional, send an email, send them a text message to let them know also in this workflow. But for now, let's just do a simple tag added. We'll grant an offer. All right, so that's the workflow. Woo! Where'd she go? Alrighty then, let's hop out of there. Oops, we lost the publish button because I did too much zooming. Let's reload that little sucker. Who's out there? I see many eyeballs on all the places. Okay. Oh, because I went crazy. All right, let's do this again. We're going to add the tag. Probably didn't save the other tag. We're going to create a contact tag, and it's going to be a tag added, and we're looking for the onboarding tag course, and then we're going to make sure that's good. Save that trigger. When that tag is added, we are going to grant the course, and this is the course, and click save. Now, where did it go? Let's go add a text message. SMS. Send an SMS that says SMS, hi, please check your email. We have a new course. Save action. Yeah, all right. Joyce, Christie, anyone? We need to work out why when we click grant offer, there's a little bug that is disappearing. I'm going to try one other thing. And everybody out there who's watching or gotten to this point, this is why beta is on, right? I need you to tell me if you hit any of these problems so that, see if we do exactly the same actions. Create a tag, add a tag, tag added, onboarding, that save trigger. Okay, so this disappeared last time when I clicked add a course. So what I'm going to do is click save first. Okay, I'm going to flick that. And then we're going to add, let's see if it disappears, grant offer. I'm going to choose the offer, save action. It's working. Maybe I was blind. Alrighty then. So now we're just going to call this onboarding course. Sally needs to go to bed. I think I'm getting tired. Onboarding course, and click save. So now we have a trigger tag that goes when, and then we grant an offer. And like I said, you could set up a text message or whatever you would like here to let them know that the course has been granted. I'm going to neaten all of that up, and we will probably end up granting the course in, where is it? Invoices and payments. So in this section here, when they sign up for the software, all of this stuff happens when you guys sign up for the software. So you buy one of the offers, we remove old tags, we add a sold tag, we grant group access, we remove you from any workflows that you were in for follow-ups. We update you as an actual subscriber now. We send an inbox message to our team to let them know they need to verify that it's a human and not a bot that has joined up. Remove the interested tag and now add the active tag. What I will do is here where it says grant group access, I'm probably going to put in grant the course in this section as well. So you'll get access to the community, but you'll also get access to the course. So let's pop that in there. I'm going to have to get Joyce to make it look real pretty by tomorrow. And we're going to grant it in there. So this will work for all future purchases, but not for you guys who are already part of beta. So this is the reason why I've set up that extra workflow that was just down here for onboarding here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to find everybody who has the tag active and I'm going to put them into this workflow. And you know what? I can't share screen because it has too many people's personal information. So let me come back to me. All right. While I do that, I'm just going into contacts. I'll let you know what I'm doing. I'm going into contacts and I'm going up to filtered. So more filters, and I'm going to search for the active tag. So if you're in the context area, it's up on the top right side, the filtered area. I'm choosing active is the tag that I want. And now it's loaded all of the people, okay? Now, before I actually apply it, what I'm going to do is watch this, just so people who haven't watched this video aren't like, what is this whole course? There's nothing in it, and there's some crazy video and a checklist, which makes absolutely no sense. So what I'm actually doing, I'm just going to jump back into the course. I can share screen again just quickly before I grant it. I'm going to jump back into the course and I'm going to write coming soon, okay? Just so that the people who didn't see me starting to map out this course, I'm going to click edit. We're going to go to details, and I'm going to write here, coming soon. And then I'll put welcome, you're all in my, yeah. So now they'll log in and they'll see coming soon. I might write in July 2024 and click save. So now when you see the course, you're not going to be like, oh, there's nothing in there. All right. Oop. Back to me. Okay, so now I'm selecting all the people who have joined the program and I'm going to do an action, which is to add a tag. You know what we did before, right? Was to add a tag to grant the product. So I'm going to do that. Bear with me. Add a tag. And I'm looking for active. And the action is granting. Oh, let's go back to the screen. Oh, no, I can't yet because you can still see people's stuff. Granting onboarding training. So what happens is every time you do a certain action, it will ask you to say, what is it that you're doing? Because everything gets attached to the customer's record. So I'm just writing granting onboarding training. And I might just write not finished, just a shell, because it's definitely not finished. Alrighty. Okay, so now we are going to add that tag, and then we can go back and have a look. All right, so I've just added the tag. That will trigger the automation. Now, there's another way to do that as well, is you can add it to an automation. So I could have, there's a little robot at the top. Hang on, let me just make this smaller so you can't see all the names. And if I come back here, it's going to look real weird. But you'll see at the top here, you can click this button, add to automation, and then you can navigate to where you want to put these people. Now, because I've just performed add a tag, which has added them to an automation, stuff's already going on with those files at the moment, but you can do that as well. So there was a couple of people that came in through a special deal. We had not yet linked it to like granting the product and sending the emails. So I just went directly into that person's file and just clicked add to automation, and then I put them into the SaaS sign up area. All right, so now that we've done that, we're going to go and we're going to have a look. Hopefully I have a dummy account in here. I'm hoping. Do I? No, I do not. All right, so if we go and let's look for I'm just looking for a Sally dummy account inside of, we're going to get rid of the tag that I can set up a test. All right, here we are. Sally at Team Sparkle. All right, you can totally see this part of the screen now. So let me come back to here. So what I'm going to do, so I can see the results of adding them to the automation. I'm just going to grab this test account here, which is going to my Team Sparkle email. I'm going to go add to automation. That's okay. We're going to add it to the onboarding automation that we created. If I just start typing, it'll shortlist it. Onboarding course. We're going to add them all at once. We're going to just do test for course release and click add to automation. Okay, so that's happening in the background. So if I go to my email account, we should get an email soon. We will find out. We'll wait. There we go. Ding. Okay, so I just got an email. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Thanks for registering and your willingness to try OmniSAM onboarding training. We've set up an account. Here's a username and password. Now, all of you would already have a username and password. This test account never had a password, but this is actually somebody else's account. This happens when, especially, let's go back to mail, when you're building as a developer, stuff goes wrong. All right, so now we're going to go grab that username and password. So grab my email and we'll grab my password, pop that in. I'm going to click login. And now you can see here, I can click take course. And here is my course. How cool. All right. So from looking at this, I will say I'm going to add a little in the instructor area. I'm going to add a little face or the OmniSAM logo, and I might just write the name OmniSAM in there. When I go into the library, a lot needs to happen, but let's go. So where did we put? We put it in the, I believe it was Meet the Co-Founders section. So if we go into Meet the Co-Founders, you'll see the little video that'll start playing momentarily in here. Oh, I just clicked on my photo. We did set up a hyperlink for that. I think I shut it down. Alright, where did I put it? I went to all weird places just then. Let's try that again. That one should still be the same. Grab this email. So my, I should have cleaned all my cookies before I come in here, because when you create lots of, and jumping in and out of lots of other people's accounts, shit happens. All right, so we go into the course. You'll be able to come in and see welcome, onboarding, so lovely to see you, mark it as complete. Little green ticks come up here. I think I'm going to get into the CSS and fix the colors there. We go to Meet the Co-Founders. We can watch me a little MJA video once it loads. Also, you can see in here, remember all that writing that we put in before? That's now all showing up under here. And also we should have, or did I not save it correctly? So you can add comments in here. Looks like it's set to instructor only on this particular one. And I believe, yes, there is an attachment in here. So see, there's Dad's cream. There we go. Put it on your ears and scalp twice a day for 6 weeks on your face and neck. Oh, Dad. So there we go. That is how to smash out a course real quick. But of course, you know, there's a lot more to do than what I've done here. I mean, we can come in here, we can add some posts. I think this one might be set to no chatting. We could definitely test what happens. I know I left one of them on chat. So yeah, we put little cute little sunnies on, and then you can choose if you want it to go to the instructor or public. Let's click post. Probably I'll get a notification to let me know that somebody's made a post. We can click reply, and then we can send them some hearts. So yay. All right, so there we go. That's a real simple course. Lots more to come. A lot more work to do. But there you go. That's me smashing out a course with you for some fun tonight. And now I'm going to send Joyce in to make it look pretty, because it ain't pretty yet. And also I am going to see. I don't think I've granted myself this community. And then you can jump into your community here. Now this is a test account, but we can, like, let's just put in a random picture, some QR code to something. Sally's bio complete. And this is the community. So once you get into the community, I believe we can also attach some learnings inside of the community. So, I haven't joined the community yet. That would probably help. And then one of the admins need to approve you, which is me or Joyce. But up along here, because I'm in the wrong section, you will be able to go into the discussions, the learnings, members, and see leaderboards. We have started, I might show you, we've started a membership area, and some of you might have got an invite last night, which is this membership here. If I click on that, the membership area, you can see We've got 17 members, 2 admins. Looks like nobody's done much in here because literally but in here we can add courses that we own, right? So you can see here, we own this course, so we can add it inside the membership. Oh, no, this is me as an admin. I can add a course in here for you to buy, but I'm going to give it to you for free because that's the way I roll. So I'm going to add this into the beta group. And now any of you who are in this membership site can also jump in. But I am in as an admin, so I can like do anything. You won't see that, okay? You definitely won't see that. But what you will find inside of your account, so if I just go to the demo account, on the left-hand side, when it comes, you'll see we actually have the academy and the community down here. So it's set up that when you're logged in as you and you click on that it's like a magic link that will take you straight into the community. And then also one for the academy. Now I'm in a demo account, so it's not going to work. But if I was to say swap to lovely Sarah's account, and because I have all the power as a super admin, I can log in as anybody, so I can help you all. Christy's the same. All of our tech people are the same. But once it logs the credentials for, oops, I shouldn't have hit that button. Dad's cream. That's so funny. Once you're into the community group, or once I can get into Sarah's account. So when I'm in Sarah's account, I can come down here and it'll probably log in as me because I haven't logged out of the community. Let's do that first. Let's log out. So down the left-hand side, yesterday we added this community button for you. So now when you click community, it'll automatically bypass. Well, it's supposed to bypass. Why are you not bypassing? Maybe because it's not a real login. It's supposed to bypass. Let me know if it bypasses. It's supposed to bypass the login. Okay, let's check. I know Amanda, she has registered as an affiliate. So the affiliate, the community, and the course sort of all live in the same area. So if we click that, there we go. So you can see now, because we granted that course to Amanda, it's now showing up under courses. And if we click on community, yes, it's going to bypass and pop up. There we go. So when you click on community, providing you've got a registered account so that it can bypass. So that's how we get into that. And we also added the Facebook user group over here. I'm probably streaming in there right now. Oh, look, there I am. An hour and 22 minutes and 22 seconds. I think we're done. 24 seconds now. Jackie will love it. She's a woman who loves numbers. All right, that's it, guys. That was me having a bit of a play, setting up a basic course that I wanted to do, and now I'm going to get Joyce in there to Joyceify it, and over the coming few days or weeks I'm going to slowly start making all of those videos for you. My plan was to make some videos today, but I got a little sidetracked, and actually making the pretty graphics for in here. So as you can see, we've got our branded live stream stuff now ready. Like, I can get rid of the lower third if I want. I've set up this, the training that you saw as well today. Also, when all of the founders are here, we'll have our own little window. Also, when people are in Zoom, we can chat to them over there in Zoom. What else did I set up today? I also set up, because Jackie and I are going to come in and we're going to start building her course, because so Jackie runs her own life coach program. She's got an online course and lots of clients. And we're going to be migrating her out of Kajabi. And I've made up this little scene so her little head can live up in that area. That one? up there. So keep an eye out. Jackie and I'll be in building out her course, giving that Kajabi migration a go. It's going to be really interesting with the Kajabi migration because we've done a lot of stuff inside our Kajabi products, a lot of coding and special stuff that is no longer native to Kajabi. So I know somebody tried to import, I think it was Sarah, with our really cool product sort of makeup. You know, how you looked at all the different course layouts and themes. So the theme is very, very customized. It's more than what Kajabi offers. So what we're going to give a go is we're going to try to convert it back to the old Kajabi courses and then give the import a go. Also for Jackie, we need to rebuild her website. We thought there was lots of work to do, but she said she thinks it's only got one page. But it's been very well SEO'd because she gets lots of calls for people looking for life coaches in Sydney. Google Jackie Ashley. She's got loads of really good reviews. That doesn't hurt either. Yeah, excellent. Well, if you're a beta and you are enjoying playing around, please let me know if you learned something new. Leave us some comments and feedback. If you're interested in learning more about how to become a beta, we still have eight places left maybe for coming in as a beta. As a beta, you get 30 days for free. 40% affiliate commission for referrals. That's just a special beta deal. And also all the goodness, like the top level program for the price of the starter pack if you decide to stay and pay, which works out to be about 133 Australian dollars, which is about 88 US dollars. And that's something we're super proud of, the fact that we are going to charge in Australian dollars. And I don't think you'll find another piece of software out there that is as amazing at such great value either, because we really want to help small businesses that most people avoid helping because the margins are so low. But we're going to take over that market. You watch us. Us three co-founders, Christy and Jackie, Aussie women taking over Australia and the world with OmniSAM. All right, guys, have a good night. It's 9:30. I need to go and hug my husband. It's very hard when I am a visionary and a creative, and all I want to do is play in the software. Anyway, guys, have a great one. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, hang on, I got a little outro scene. Let's see if it works. Bye.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.